So one of the strangest things about this YouTube channel and running an INFP themed YouTube channel is the strange and unsettling lack of angry comments in my comment section. I very rarely get any angry comments, but I get a lot of people saying very nice things, and I get a lot of people sharing their experiences. So it's obviously a little bit of a safe space for INFPs. And even between different INFP channels, we're all very nice to each other and supportive, as opposed to, let's say, some of the ENTP channels that have been around and they've all stopped posting videos after having a lot of conflict with each other and all claiming that the other ENTP is an ESTJ or even an INFP. Even on the INFP Reddit board, you'll see that INFPs are not really attacking each other. Even though if you look at the posts on Reddit for INFPs, they're sometimes, I don't want to use the word moaning. I just don't know how to say it nicely. INFP, they're sharing, they're opening up and they're sharing their innermost thoughts and they're venting, and that's good. And I guess other INFPs even on Reddit, understand that and they're quite supportive, which is really good to see. And it's not normal. And actually, INFPs, even though they're quite, mediators and healers and understanding, they can still, there's a lot of INFPs out there getting into conflicts online at least, and, complaining and sending possibly nasty comments. It is a thing, but in the INFP space, it's just not so much of a thing. I remember thinking once, I've had enough of all this INFP stuff, and I went back to one of my main obsessions, which is the Radiohead boards. And I think you write one comment, like someone's like, why don't they play this song live anymore? And I was like, yeah, I love that song. Why don't they play it live? And then I just got all these downvotes and people saying, you're an idiot. They love that song. They always play it live. And then I was just attacked relentlessly. I once went to a Radiohead meetup thing here in Melbourne at Northcote when their last album came out 8 years ago, thinking, oh, great, I'm in a community of like-minded people. But no, Radiohead fans, they all frown at me. They see someone like this and they're just like, who's this guy? He wouldn't know the meaning of FI. He wouldn't know the meaning of Tom York. And I don't know why I'm putting on that accent. What is that accent? Yeah, and all these people, they were pretty upset at me. They looked like proper Radiohead fans, and I was like, oh, I love this song. It's like, this song's about anxiety. And they both stared at me in so much anger. And I was like, geez, I'm not going to talk to anyone now. There was one guy, I think, who might have been an INFP in that record store. I pick INFPs by if they're standing alone, but they're not looking angry at everyone. There was a guy standing alone looking a little bit more soft and sort of open to chatting to people, even though I didn't chat to him. Then I went home. And then, yeah, so that's why I've ended up in this INFP space with an INFP YouTube channel. Sometimes I wonder where this YouTube channel's going. A lot of people might say, where's your 5-year plan? Where's your growth plan? Why don't you have a growth mindset? Don't you want to take over YouTube with this YouTube channel? You need continuous growth. You could overthrow Matt Sherman, the biggest INFP YouTuber. I could start wars with all the INFP YouTubers and just get like really vicious, and I don't know, what could I do? Spread like false rumors about them, and then somehow in my INFP glory I could take the mantle and become the most powerful INFP YouTuber in not just the world but like the galaxy. Imagine that. Imagine like a shot of Earth and then all the planets, and then you've got like me as some sort of an INFP god with this INFP crown on, laughing my head off after vanquishing all of my INFP enemies. But anyway, at the end of the day, I just thought I would express some appreciation, I guess, for this space. I don't know what I'm doing on this YouTube channel. I have a rule to myself to not think much about it, because I think if I was to think more about it, I would possibly stop making videos, because it would be too much. I don't have the largest brain, and I need to conserve some of my thinking space for the fact that, I don't know, I've got no job. I have to conserve some of my brain space for that. On the other hand, it's actually a good exercise to make YouTube videos. It keeps me speaking, given I don't go out. Well, I do go out, sorry. I go out every day, but I don't see many people, so I don't speak to people. So if I can make more YouTube videos, my theory is that at least my brain's remembering how to speak. At least I can say I've got that. So that's it, really. Thanks to Psych Casserole the other day for a shout out on his YouTube channel. He was mentioning other YouTubers in the INFP space, and I got a nice mention. It's always nice to hear how other people even view my channel, because I'm so bamboozled by the hype. I'm so bamboozled by the whole thing. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore, and I don't know what direction this channel's going in. I actually don't want to keep making INFP themed videos, but then what am I doing then? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next time.